The interruption. The chapter goes black. No walls, no couch, no stale beer, just a hum in the dark, the story holding its breath. Then a voice slices through the void, rough and raw. "What the hell happened to you, man?" A red ember glows, shaping the grin that follows. Mr. B steps forward, smoke curling from his lips like punctuation. "You'll have to be more specific, Sunshine." Brian's eyes burn. His voice trembles, not with fear, but fury. "You're supposed to be the badass here, the monster, the nightmare that keeps the pages turning. And lately, you sound like a washed-up preacher who forgot his sermon. Where's the guy who tore through chapter 5 like a storm? You used to scare the hell out of me. Now you sound like you need therapy." Mr. B grins wider. "Look at you. Finally got some fire in your lungs." "I like it. Took you 10 chapters to grow a backbone." "Don't patronize me." "Not patronizing. Proud. But let's get one thing straight. It ain't me that went soft." "Oh, sure. Here we go. Don't roll your eyes, kid. You and I both know whose fault this is." He points upward. "The writer. The almighty puppet master with a caffeine addiction and commitment issues." Brian frowns. "The hell are you talking about?" Scene 4. Perfect build-up. Tight. Mean. Electricity in every line. Scene 5. Pure art. Blood and rhythm. Poetry with a pulse. Then scene 6 hits and suddenly we're in a therapy montage. Tears. Reflection. Hugs. What happened to momentum? Where's the carnage? Where's me? Brian lets out a laugh that doesn't sound like laughter. "You think I wanted that? You think I asked to sound weak? I'm just as trapped as you are." "Yeah, well, at least you admit it." He smirks. "But I'll give you this. It's good seeing some bite again. Maybe there's hope for us yet." A faint clicking echoes from nowhere, the sound of keys striking. Both men look up. The writer has arrived. "Oh, for fuck's sake," the writer mutters. "What now?" "You," Brian snaps. "We're talking to you." We started strong. Grief, madness, pain that felt real. Then somewhere along the way you lost your nerve. "Yeah," Mr. B adds. "Scene 4 was gold. Scene 5, magic. Then you tripped over pacing and landed face first in sentimental sludge. Where's the bite?" The void flickers, static crawling across its edges. "You two again," the writer sighs. "Every time I pause to breathe, here comes the complaint department." "You made me weak," Brian fires back. "You turned me from a soldier into a sob story. You had me sitting in dark rooms, mumbling like a cliche." "And me," Mr. B growls. "You turned me from chaos into commentary. One chapter I'm wrath incarnate, the next I'm lecturing on morality. Pick a lane." "You want honesty?" the writer shouts. "Fine. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing." Silence, even the smoke stops moving. "Yeah, you heard me," the writer continues. "This is my first damn book. I didn't go to school for this. I'm figuring it out between mental breakdowns, cheap coffee, and YouTube tutorials that cut off right before they tell you the part that matters unless you pay for a subscription. So excuse me if the structure's messy. I'm building a monster out of scraps here." Mr. B starts a slow, sarcastic clap. "Finally, honesty." The man behind the curtain admits he's winging it. "You could have fooled me," Brian mutters. "I thought all that pacing nonsense was deliberate." "At least he's bleeding now," Mr. B says with a grin. "Still doesn't excuse making me sound like a house cat." "And who approved that British narrator?" "She tested well. She tested boring." "I'm supposed to sound like whiskey and wildfire, not afternoon tea. Every time she says my name, it sounds like a perfume ad." Mr. B. Christ, Brian snorts. "He's got a point. You gave him manners. He's the chaos, not the chorus." "Exactly," Mr. B says. "You took the venom out of my voice and replaced it with velvet. You made me think too much. You don't think me, you unleash me." The writer's voice cracks. "Do you have any idea how hard this is? You live in my head, tearing through every sentence. I'm doing my best to keep you both alive." "Then stop smothering us," Brian says. "Yeah," Mr. B adds. "Stop writing with fear. Let the scenes breathe smoke again. Let me burn. You think I don't want that? The writer growls. Every word costs something. I'm trying to make it mean something. Then stop apologizing for it, Brian says. Yeah, Mr. B echoes. Let it be ugly. Let it hurt. Stop dressing the corpse before you bury it. The air vibrates. Words forming. Power shifting. You want ugly? The writer asks quietly. You want chaos? You want blood and consequence? We want truth, Brian says. And carnage, Mr. B adds, grinning. Don't forget carnage. The writer laughs, low and dangerous. Fine, but remember, you asked for it. A figure takes shape in the void. Not godlike, just human. Ink-stained fingers, tired eyes, defiance. He looks at them both and speaks like he's carving the words in steel. You think I'm scared of you? I built you. Every scream, every scar, every whisper in your skull came from me. If I want to change the rhythm, if I want to shift the lens, I damn well will. This story is mine. Brian squares his shoulders. So you're saying you'll just keep doing it your way? Exactly, the writer says. Then his voice hardens. But since you want more, he cracks his knuckles. The void trembles. You shall have it. A thunderous roar fills the dark. Keys slamming, pages stitching, worlds rebuilding. Mr. B laughs like a man reborn. Oh, this is going to be fun. Brian almost smiles. Here we go again. The writer's voice booms one last time as the light swallows them. No more whining. No more hand-holding. You wanted carnage? Let's bleed for it. The void exhales. Reality snaps back into focus.